What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Trading Post. We just got done going over the blue set for the brand new Godzilla Clash Card Game. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over, let's go over the green set, and we'll take a look at all the cards in this green set. We'll go over the names, the cost, the effectiveness, the strength that goes through it, and we'll go over the icons. Now, we'll go a little faster in this video than we did in the previous video because you should know a little bit about the icons. There's a couple newer icons in this green that there wasn't in the blue set, so we'll go over that as well. And let's go ahead. We'll go over the same thing. We'll go over the battler cards and the action cards at the same time. Then we'll go ahead and we'll go over all the EXs that you get and that you can use. So, like I said, if you're brand new to the Trading Post, or if you're a returning viewer, returning subscriber, then I welcome you to the show, and we're going to have some fun. Hopefully learning about a brand new game that you could play with your friends, play competitively, and just have a whole bunch of fun playing, especially if you're a big, huge Godzilla fan. So here we go. If you want to take a look at the blue set, then I'll post a link to that video in the description for this video, and maybe in the eye, like up here, so you'll see that in the eye. And so that was the first video. This is the second video. The third and fourth videos are going to be the red and the purple. So let's go ahead. We'll go through it right now. The first card we're going to go through with green is Heat Ray. And like I said, this video we're going to go a little faster. If you watched the first video, you should know more about the icons than you do now. So we'll go a little faster. I'm not going to describe every single icon this time. I'm just going to tell you what the card has and how good it's going to be. All right, we have Heat Ray, cost of 2, action card. Basically, you choose one of your battlers and it gets a +4 strength bonus. This could be great, especially if you run up against a Sentinel or an elusive battler on your opponent's side that you need to get rid of. Could be great. So, and then it has a Guardian ability, which means it goes back to your hand if it's in the Guardian stack. Absolute Zero, another action card. So this action card gives a chosen battler, any chosen battler on the field with with less than or equal to 4 strength. I didn't go over that icon, but what that means is that's less than or equal to 4. So choose a battler with less than or equal to 4 strength, because it's red, not yellow, strength. And you tap it. So you could tap one of your cards, you could tap one of your opponent's cards. Ability is if it's in the Guardian stack, you tap a battler on the field. Any battler. 3 cost action card. A lot of action cards here in this set. Unmanned Conventional Bomb. Okay, so what this action card does is you choose a battler and it gets -3 strength. And you choose another battler and it gets -3 strength. So, say I have, or this guy has King Ghidorah 1998 on the field. Okay? Or my opponent has King Ghidorah on the field. Now I play Unmanned Conventional Bomb. I choose him to get -3. I have to choose another battler on the field to get -3. I could choose him again. He's got -3 again. Now he's got 0 strength. He is destroyed because you cannot be on the field with 0 strength. If you have 0 strength, you are destroyed. So that's pretty good. You can choose 2 different cards, or you can choose one battler, -3, another battler, -3. You can choose the same one. I think. Now, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong. I don't know all the specifics of that with this card yet. So I don't know if you have to choose 2 separate ones, or you can choose one battler twice. I don't know that yet. If you know, comment down below. Let me know. Has a Guardian ability, returns to your hand after in the Guardian stack. A lot of the Guardian abilities in this whole Godzilla game return cards to your hand, so just be aware of that. Cost of 3 battler, Godzilla the First Form. This icon, we didn't go over this icon in blue, but this is the leader icon. Basically, if I have Godzilla on the field and I attack with him, the next card I summon from my hand that turn gets -2 cost. So I can play the next Godzilla card if I had it in my hand for 1 time instead of 3. Now, it only lasts till the end of the turn, so if you attack with Godzilla and somehow it goes to your opponent's turn, well, that effect is basically gone. Has a 1 strength ability as a guardian, returns it back to your hand. A leader as a 3 cost is great. Tier 2, Tier 3 card. Very good. Godzilla the second form. Another leader card. -2 when it attacks. When you summon it, you choose one of your battlers and you untap it. So if I had already attacked with Godzilla the first form and I summoned him for 2, well, I could untap Godzilla. I could attack again with Godzilla and summon another card from my hand for -2, which is really good. Its guardian ability means you choose one of your battlers and you untap that battler. I guess that would be good so that your opponent can't destroy it. We have a cost 5 battler Godzilla. False Godzilla, which means it must be some sort of mechanized Godzilla underneath. We didn't go over this icon either. Now, this icon is Sneak Attack. That first icon right there. That is Sneak Attack. What Sneak Attack does, say this guy usually costs 5 to summon him. Well, I could use his Sneak Attack and play him for 4 times instead of 5. And then I can attack right away. Because Sneak Attack lets you attack right away. You can summon him for 4 times instead of 5, and you can attack right away. But he gets destroyed at the end of the turn. He can't stay on the field if you use him in the Sneak Attack way. He still gets his ability to attack 2 Guardians, but he gets destroyed at the end of the turn if you use Sneak Attack. Has a strength of 5. Pretty good card. That's the first Sneak Attack card we've seen. Land Mogura, a cost 5 battler. Sneak Attack of 4. Again, I can play him for 4 times and attack right away. He gets destroyed at the end of the turn. When he's destroyed, you draw an EX. I see this card being used a lot to draw an EX. While it's a Guardian, if it's attacked, you draw an EX as well. Tier 3 card, I see it being used a lot. Gargle, number 2. Sneak Attack of 4. When it's destroyed, you draw an EX. As a Guardian, ability you get +1 time when it's attacked. So that's a good card again because you draw an EX. Like I said in the first video, there's not a lot of cards where you draw EXs. So any card that you get on the field that you can draw an EX is great. Godzilla 1964, a 5-cost battler. This is going to be a real short video. The last video was like 30 minutes. This is going to be Godzilla 1964, a 5-cost battler. This card can attack an additional Guardian. It can attack 2 Guardians. It also has a leader ability. So when you attack with Godzilla 1964, the next card you summon from your hand costs one less cost. While attacking, this card gets a +3 strength bonus. If it's in the Guardian stack and it gets attacked, the ability means you draw 1 card from your deck. Godzilla is a good card. I don't know about the effectiveness of each card right now. Because I haven't seen any play, and I haven't played myself. I've only just got the set, and we're just going over the cards, so bear with me on that. We have Gyra, who is a cost of 5 with withdrawal. Withdrawal, you'll have to look at the other video, but basically when it's attacking or while it's in a battle, if it's destroyed, it goes right back to your hand. Has a summon ability. One of your battlers gets a +5 power bonus. You can choose himself since it doesn't say one of your other battlers. So he could go up to 10, which is great. That's a great card. Godzilla 1954, a 6-cost battler, can attack 2 Guardians and has a -3 leadership. Great card. Godzilla the third form. We've seen the first form and we've seen the third form. Did we look at the second form? I don't think we saw a second form. False Godzilla. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, Godzilla the second form. We did. I lied. All right. So Godzilla the third form can attack 2 Guardians and a -2 leadership ability. 6 strength. A lot of leadership in this green. A lot of leadership. We have an action card. A cost 6 action card, Repel Godzilla Mission. Now, what this card does is you choose one battler on the field and you lower its strength by 8. So he would be a -2 strength. He would be destroyed since he can't be on the field with no strength. That's actually a really good card. This also is a very good card. This will probably be one of the best cards in green. Okay, when you play this card, and it is a cost of 6, so you have to have a lot of time if you're going to play this card. Well, not really, but you choose one of your battlers in your hand, and it gains a 0 sneak attack bonus. Now, what that means is if I have Godzilla the Third Form in my hand, and we went over sneak attack already, well, I can play this if I say I have 7 time, and my opponent has no Guardians left. I can play no Guardians, he's got no Sentinels. I can play Armed Attack for 6 time, I've got 1 time left. My Godzilla gets a sneak attack for 0. I can play him for free as the sneak attack, and I can attack right away. Because the sneak attack cost is 0. And sneak attack lets me attack for free. Right when you're summoned. That sneak attack lets you attack. This is an amazing, this is a tier 3 card. When it's in your Guardian stack and it's destroyed, and if it's attacked in your Guardian stack, it goes back to your hand. That's a very good card. Super X2, a 6-cost battler, has a sneak attack of 5. Now, like I said, this one has a sneak attack of 0. Okay, as an action card, you could give this card a sneak attack of 0, so you could play it for free if you played this card. But normally, this one would have a sneak attack of 5. You would have to pay 5 time instead of the 0. It has elusive, which means you can only be attacked by another battler with elusive. When you summon it, you draw an EX and you choose a battler and it -1 strength. This is a good card because it draws you an EX. You want to draw EXs in this game. Godzilla 1965, a cost 7 battler with a +1 Guardian attack ability. Also a leadership ability. When it attacks, the next card you summon is -2. If you can still summon something, because that is a heavy cost card. Godzilla the Fourth Form. One of the very few Sentinels in this game. Sentinel ability right here, which means if it's tapped, your opponent has to attack it before it can get to your Guardians. But if it's not tapped, your opponent can go right to your Guardians. Now, this Godzilla the Fourth Form, we've been through Form 1, 2, 3, and now we're at 4. This one can attack an additional Guardian when it's destroyed. You choose a battler with less than or equal to 3 strength and you destroy it. That could be a good card. There's a lot of heavy cost cards in this Godzilla set, which makes me think that the Naruto set has a huge advantage. Rodin 1956, a +1 Guardian attack. A Sentinel, while attacking, this card gains elusive, which means they can attack another card on your opponent's side of the field that has elusive. Alright, we have Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3 or MFS 3 with a cost of 7. This card can attack 1 additional Guardian, so 2 Guardians. This icon means Legion, which means if he's on this field and he's destroyed, well, I discard the top card of my deck. If it's a battler, it goes in my hand. If it's not, it goes to the discard. This is also a Sentinel. I see this card being played a lot. Okay, I personally believe after going through the first 2 sets, blue and green, that blue and green are almost perfect for each other. Okay, so blue and green might be, or blue-red. I honestly don't know. I can't tell you at this time. That is all for the green regular cards. Now we got to go over the EX card for greens. They're all right here. Okay, the EX cards. This is the lowest cost EX card for green. Megaron 1973. I don't know if any of you saw the meme on Facebook, Mega Ron, with Ron from that one show. I can't remember the show. Ron Swanson, yeah. Ron Swanson. Paste it over here. It was hilarious. Okay, so it's a cost of 4, which means I have to sacrifice one battler or 2 or 3 battlers on the field that equal up to 4 cost. Or if I have a leader on the field when I attack, that gets -2. I'd only have to sacrifice for the 2 cost. Has fast attack. It is a sentinel, and when it's attacking, it gains elusive. So that's a really good card. Hedora 1971 has fast attack, a leadership of 3, and a +1 guardian attack. So when it's attacking, you choose a battler on the field and you -3 strength. Okay. Mecha Godzilla 1974 has fast attack, can attack an additional guardian. It has toughness, and it gains elusive while it attacks. So that's a really good card. Now we have MFS3 Runaway. Now, what does MFS3 mean again? Multi-purpose fighting system is what it means. Runaway. Has fast. It can attack and disregarding. Has toughness. And it is a sentinel. Now we have Kiryu Type 3. I bet you this card is really cool as a holo version. It's a cost 9, a very high cost card. Has fast. It can attack 3 guardians. Has toughness. Your other battlers with toughness gain an additional guardian attack. So if I have another battle on the field with toughness, I can attack another guardian with that guardian. Or with that guy. So he has an additional guardian attack. Now he has 2 additional guardian attacks. So he can attack 3 instead of 2. That's amazing. Alright, now we have the last card, Godzilla the 4th Form. This is the highest powered card in the game right now. A 12 cost Godzilla the 4th Form. This is the strongest card in the game with a strength of 18. It has fast. It can attack 5 guardians. And when you summon it, you can choose a battler and you minus its strength by 18. This automatically KOs any other battler when it's summoned. The only thing is it's a cost 12 battler. Very hard to get this guy on the field. Now, if you have more than one guy with leadership on the field and you attack more than once, if you have, say I have, where did they go? All right, well, just say I have 3 different of these Godzillas on the field. If I attack with each of them, well, I have a -6. Now I can play him for, what's 6? Now I can play him for 6. That's pretty good. But he has to be the next card that I play, and he has to be in my hand. That's, that's a very high cost card. So, that's, I honestly, that would be an amazing card if it was less. But there is a lot of leadership abilities here. So, it's possible. It's for sure possible. Well, that's it for the green set for the new Godzilla card game. If you are interested in this game, you should go pick it up, try it out. This Chrono Class system game is still fairly new. Naruto is actually still fairly new. Godzilla just came out this week. And yeah. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. We're going to go over red and purple. Guys, if you liked the video, hit the like button for me and subscribe. Also, if you want to watch the rest of these videos, the red and the purple, hit the bell button. It will notify you every time I post a video. We're going to get going, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.